because it's like all of them, not all of them, especially this Oni and this new Alafi now, they probably tend to be like changing the dynamic of the office. You know, Probably they feel like to make more impact means they have to appear more with others like that, parties, and we'll leave that. So part of the problems being faced, or should I say, part of the reasons why Nupeng and Dangote were having the issue was because Dangote was planning to launch his trucks that would be delivering free oil. It's not free oil, like free delivery. So of Dangote's oil to all these oil outlet or filling stations. So they've resolved their issue to some extent, I believe, as some of the trucks are now carrying the Nupeng stickers, meaning they've resolved to some extent. So today, Dangote launched his free oil delivery across the country, and it was captured. It's a moment they captured, not like the NNPC or again. So because he took delivery of 4,000 trucks, they are CNG trucks, okay? So 4,000 trucks with the expectation of that number growing to like 10,000 and even more. So that 4,000, I believe, or part of that 4,000 were launched today as they were seen loading the product from his country, country, yeah, in Lagos. Some people noticed this number of trucks, right, on the road next to his refinery, which some are already like complaining about the kind of traffic because these trucks took one side of the road and it was like long kilometer of a queue. They were all headed for his refinery. And today, officially, they loaded this. So that should be good news. But those who are already in the business, they are afraid that Dangote's move will kick all of them out of business in no time. So let me explain how that will work. In Nigeria, they have those they call the oil marketers. So they are the ones that determines how much they want to sell the product. And back in the days, right, they usually, right, get a deal called subsidy from government. For example, they always import most of the product and they factor in a lot. The landing cost, the cost of refining and everything, they will break it down into liters and they put price on it. So for example, they may say, oh, it cost us to bring a liter of that fuel to Nigeria. It cost us 400 naira per liter. So the government will now say, no, you can't sell it for 400 naira. How much do you plan to sell it then? They will say, well, if we now factor in trucking, loading them and transporting them all over the country, prices will vary. So therefore, we're going to sell a liter for 500 naira per liter. So that 100 naira can go into the cost of, logistics of moving it across the country. So the government will now say, oh, no, don't know. You know what we're going to do? We'll pay you 300 naira on every liter you bring so that when you want to resell them to the marketers and what have you, you will sell them for, you said 400 naira, so we'll pay you 300, we'll pay you 200 naira, for example. So that means it is now going to be 200 naira landing. So by the time they load them to across the country, the prices can then be 220 naira, 250 naira, or 280 naira, depends on the distance, the way it works in Nigeria, okay? So it's been like that for a long time. Now with this Dangote and his own products, he had to depend on them. So the first baptismal of fire that he got was that they were not willing to take his product in that sense, without conditions. And also, the existing oil marketers in the country, those ones who are like the retail, those ones who end up selling at the filling stations, they wouldn't want to go and transact with Dangote if the truckers are not going to bring them. By that, they are real suppliers that they have been with for so long. That could also ruin that. So it became a problem. So how did he plan to resolve that? So guy went back to Europe, right? I'm not even sure if they built all those trucks in Europe or China. I don't know. Anyway, he went abroad, got a deal to build his own CNG, not like a petrol or diesel kind of trucks, CNG that will use gas, CNG trucks, and he ordered 10,000 trucks. Because according to what I heard, though, they said the factor that with 10,000 trucks, that simply means there is a chance of him supplying almost half of Nigerian filling stations. So he went on to sign a deal with another like oil distributing company called MRS. So those ones have their filling stations all over the country like that. So another ones like that. So sign a deal with them. I will deliver your product to you for free. That simply means I can control your profits. The part of the monopoly that they have been talking about, this is it now. Again, say now one factor lead to another, by the way, right? So what if I bring the product to you? All you have to do is just open your tank, okay? And we deliver the product to you and you sell. And listen, we can give it to you for 800 naira. So all you have to do is just stay in your house, stay in your anywhere you want to be, right? and receive the product in your filling station. You don't have to worry about how it's going to get there because we'll take care of that and we're not going to charge you. That's the most sweetest deal to possibly do what they call the hostile takeover. So that's their fear. So right now, Dangote over time will have the power. He's still going to face God knows what other things they're going to pull off because Tinubu's alleged nephew, Deji Tinubu, is that not his name? The Ohando guy. Is the brain. There were two, by the way. There's another one from Kwara. I can't remember his name. So there are two. The brain behind the importation of petroleum products from Malta that has increased astronomically under Tinubu. And Ohando, Baba, they've made so much money that they've ever made since their existence. They made that in a year under Tinubu. They are doing fine. So with this Dangote stuff, their products coming to Nigeria, and people taking them and is controlling the price means if they bring anything from Malta, two things will have to happen. One, Tinubu would have to promise them the difference because if Dangote is supplying half of the country, its product, and it controls how much they sell it, ordinarily today, as much as they said refineries is not a good business or whatever, right? Building refineries these days is pretty much like not a good business with the fluctuating price of crude oil and all of that things they used to say. So here is the thing. To refine a liter of petrol from a barrel of crude oil, right? So it simply means that the cost of 1 liter of petroleum refined is somewhere around 540 something naira, even with this your weak naira. So that simply means that Dangote, with production, with everything, Dangote can still sell his product for 600 naira or 650 naira, and it will still make a lot of money. So once it's cornered half of the market or 2/3 of the market, so whatever rock they want to pull under him, then I'm going to probably love to see it. Just kind of play with the numbers. So playing with the numbers, there is a police officer reminding us the tricks of his colleagues whenever they are extorting people. It's been a long evening, right? Not bad. Watch this before we call it a night. You probably will need it. A police officer.
The latest that some bad officers within the force now, what I hear from my fans that they do is that they even have POS. You have taken your corruption to that level. You have rubbished the image of Nigerian police to that level. Some of you will have POS on your own, or you will liaise with one useless idiot who is a POS person to be extorting. Such officers, I tell you, my brother, no matter how much you collect, you will just waste it. You won't know how you spent it. And because people you are collecting money from, that you are forcing to give you money, they are not happy. And besides, you will be caught one day red-handed when Nigerians video you, they record you and post it online. Then you will know, say, your own don't finish. What an effrontery. This is preposterous. This is unbelievable. This is unpoliceman-like. Oh, it's no longer, you no longer collect your money now within the vicinity of your office. It is now POS. We will do everything within our power. We will do everything within our power, those of us who love this police job. We will do everything within our power to make sure the job becomes so good, so attractive, so loving to the members of the public. But for few of you that you have resolved that your own is just to continue to do everything to spoil it, no wonder you will not. Even no wonder at the end of the day, even when you retire, you don't make it. You look wretched. You look unkempt. You will retire within that. After your 35 years, you continue to live from hand to mouth. You don't have plan because people are not happy with you. You cannot connect. You have forgotten that by the time you finish this job, if you did it very well, you will reconnect with the public, and people will now be talking about you. Mr. POS, Madam POS, well done. Continue with it. Your nemesis will come one day. I've said it again. You know bail is free. Don't force people to give you money for bail. And let me say this. I am not a perfect policeman. I'll continue to hide it. I was never perfect, and I am not perfect. Only God is perfect. But always work with your conscience. Always put people in your position. Put that person in your position. Turn the table and let's see whether you will be happy if what you are doing to him or her now, whether if they do it to you, whether you'll be happy.
Ìgbà kan máa dé, àsìkò kọ́ṣì ń bọ̀ wá, ìgbà kan máa dé, àsìkò kọ́ṣì ń bọ̀ wá, tólórò máa sáré, ọlọ́pàá máa sáré, ayé máa sáré, ẹyẹ tí ò dúró rere máa sáré, àlórà máa sáré, HS tí kò mọ kankan máa sáré, everybody máa sáré, gbogbo wa pátá máa sáré, ìgbà yẹn ti dé, àsìkò yẹn náà là wá. Ìgbà yẹn ti dé, àsìkò yẹn náà là wá, everybody máa sáré, ọlọ́pàá máa sáré, àwọn tó ń ṣòro gan máa sáré, olúmọlẹ̀ máa sáré, àpènà máa sáré, olúwo ìlú gan máa sáré, everybody pátápátá máa sáré.
Everybody pátápátá máa sáré. Ìgbà yẹn máa dé, àsìkò yẹn ṣì ń bọ̀ wá. Ìgbà yẹn máa dé, àsìkò yẹn ṣì ń bọ̀ wá. Ọlọ́pàá máa sáré, olóró máa sáré, lèmọ́mù máa sáré, Reverend Father gan máa sáré, àpáta máa sáré. It's not funny. Anyway, thank you so much for your time again this evening, and thanks so much for the support and the encouragement as well. So it's been a long night enough, and I intend to see you again, tomorrow. Please, let's use the number. Let's take advantage of the fact that we are here. Don't leave without liking the broadcast. It actually does something. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And I will see you again. Good night.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun #1.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun #1.
Maiyegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Maiyegun já wa sí.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Maiyegun máa wí.
Maiyegun Diary.
sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary Naibi #1.
Maiyegun Diary politico.
Maiyegun Diary Naibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Maiyegun.
Maiyegun Diary Naibi #1.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Maiyegun Diary Naibi #1.
àní Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ dódódódó.
Maiyegun Diary Naibi #1.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Maiyegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o. ẹni bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi